Welcome everyone to another Phoenix Wright Justice for All live stream. Quintessential Quintuplet Season 2 sub just dropped today. Thank you for the information, Jan. And welcome to the stream. That's good to know. That is good to know. Bigger question, when's the dub dropping on the Funimation app? That's what I really need to know. As much as I love Alone and Comfortable, we need to turn off the music so we can listen to the wonderful soundtrack of Ace Attorney. There we go. Get that audio up on my part. Right, 3 weeks after the sub does like normal dubs go. Alright, well, I mean, we got 3 weeks. Then I'll watch it. Then I'll start watching it. Hopefully. We'll see. But this is, according to this game, Farewell My Turnabout is the last episode. But remember what happened last time. Last time we did this, we finished the last episode. And then they objected us, and we had a 5th episode. So, I call bullshit that this is the last episode. There's one more. There's one more to go. But more importantly, and the most important thing, our boy, our guy is back. Grand Prix champion. Who will be our hero of heroes? Holy shit, look at these dudes! Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin', whatever, or maybe Captain Saipan? I love Art Saipan, that's great. See, the students go, I want to go home without the prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. I'm on Captain Saipan's team. The winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Who cut the moon? Oh! Whoa, the true hero of the night! It's the Steel Samurai! It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior, the Nickel Samurai! Oh, it's not even the Steel Samurai, well. Too bad Jammin' Ninja looks like the title eluded you again this year! What the fuck did we just watch? There's no official dub release date because of the delay that happened last year. That makes sense. It's a bit sad, not gonna lie. Bit sad. March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Uh-oh. I guess sequel to Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai. That seems like going down in my opinion. Alright! Yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai! He did it! If there's one thing I don't hate about this game, if there's one thing like that I love to death, it's as much as it kills the vocal cords in the long run, it's getting to do Maya's voice, because when she gets excited, it's like one of the funnest things for me to get to do. I don't know why I love it, but I love it. Sequels normally go down. They do. That's true. That's true. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Oh shit, it's Wolverine! Holy hell! I remember you! I'm proud of the guy for doing this series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize. Yep! God, these voices, dear Lord. Oh, this is gonna kill me. With these 3 together, it's gonna kill me. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai! God, I love this. I love the dialogue in this game.
No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channels. Kids Masterpiece Theater, not to be confused with Kids 3000 Theater.
I guarantee that's supposed to be somewhat of a reference to, MST 3000. If you've never watched MST 3000, you should. It's phenomenal, it's great, and it actually used to come on the weekends at like kids programming time, which is convenient. Which, I don't know, I guess it makes sense. They never do curse or anything. There's never anything all that bad in them. But I love MST3K. Oh, it's so good. So great to watch people just make fun of movies.
Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore.
Why you gotta throw my boy Phoenix under the bus like that? I was upset when I found out that Power Rangers was gonna be taken off of Netflix. Why you gotta throw my boy Nick under the bus like that? Why you gotta do that? That's right. But I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Yeah, it's totally supposed to be MST3K. It's totally supposed to be MST3K. Oh, that explains a lot. Yep. I will say, I love that tweet Deshaun Watson made. Some things never change. That's a good tweet. That was a good tweet. Do you know the definition of insanity? Possibly. Possibly.
Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match.
Pearl, quit talking through the TV at me. Just because I like cartoons and anime, video games. I can be an adult, damn it.
It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearl. Looked like I made a right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream!
It's the same fucking thing over and over and over again. Expecting shit to change.
Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
I'm not gonna lie, make that a movie. Make that title a movie. Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I'd watch it.
I thought this might be his year.
Oh god, let me guess, the Jammin' Ninja's gonna die.
Yeah! Oh hey! Did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar!
Well, that was cool. I moved my hand and conveniently smacked the X button while I did it.
Hey, you're right. It's strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar.
I will never understand these people and their shows. That's me. That was literally a line of dialogue from myself, talking about children's television nowadays. Bro, please someone save Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt. They don't deserve the hell that is Houston sports. Yeah, I give it to JJ though. Like he's given his heart and soul to that team and never even thought about asking for a trade. I mean, he should go elsewhere. I would love to see him and Deshaun Watson go to the NFC. That would be fantastic. Then Houston could always finish last, and then the Jags are never worse than third. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Seriously, how does one city have so much drama in sports? The Texans are the Texans, the Rockets can't win the big playoff game, and the Astros love their trash games. I mean, the Astros, as I like to call them, I mean, they just cheat. That's all they do. And the Rockets just have the worst luck of all time. You have James Harden, and you still can't win a playoff game, which makes no sense.
Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one. It's just my way of saying things. Hey, Nick! Come on! It's time to get going to the lobby!
I don't know why, but she said lobby, and the only thing I thought, well, I'll say this much. They had Harden and Westbrook and could win, but that's because you had Harden and Westbrook. We all know Westbrook needs to lead his own team alone. We know that's true. When she said lobby, the only thing I thought of was the old, let's all go to the lobby track.
There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
Westbrook is a glorified stat sheet. You're not wrong. But look at what he's done with the Wizards. He had what, 4 straight triple doubles, and they lost every single game. Bradley Beal went off last night, lost. So rough for the Wizards.
And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
Press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something.
He's a murderer! Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Ah! Nick! Come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you?
Oh, my.
Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Bruh. Phoenix, have you ever been to a convention? 20 minutes is like that. You gotta get there 20 minutes so you can just get a seat, or then you're stuck in line, and then you never get into the panel, and then you're sad because you didn't get into the one panel you wanted to go to, and you're upset, and then you don't know what to do with your life. But then you realize, hey, now I can walk the floor a bit more, and you kind of get excited, but then you realize you already walked the floor yesterday, and you're just like, well, I already did that. And then you're thinking to yourself, you're like, well, I missed out on the one panel I wanted to go to. Well, shit, that sucks. But then you realize there's 2 other panels you kind of wanted to go to. They're in a bigger hall, so it doesn't matter. You're going to get into those. Anybody get that? Just me? Okay. Okay. That's my thing with conventions. I always have a certain amount of things I want to go see, and half the time I either forget about it, they're too early and I sleep in, or they're in the big hall so I don't have to worry about seating. Love how Lawrence went through college and then won a Heisman. I mean, hey, I personally think it's a positive, because sometimes the Heisman is cursed. Sometimes. Never been to a convention because people. Are you talking about people at the convention or people you know? There's the questions. Thank you very much for inviting us today.
It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
People at the convention, I don't do people well. You gotta go with someone. If you're not good with people, just go with a friend. Or people, like a group. Then you're kind of fine, because then you can just walk in a group and barrel through people. That's the way you do it. Plus, you don't have to talk to anybody. You don't. You can just keep walking. That's what I do. You just keep walking.
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show. While wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
See, I'm not a big fan of crowds either, but conventions, it's a little different, because there's at least enough space that, as long as I can get around, I'm good. As long as I can get around, I'm good. And here's Convention Tip 101. Never, ever buy food at the convention. It's always close enough to like Subway or something like that. Go eat there because it's 10 times as expensive at the convention. That's Subway fact. That's convention fact numero uno. Because there's so many people that eat at the convention and they're all idiots. That always happens. And you're like right outside. You walk outside, there's like 9 different places you can eat. Never eat at the convention. Unless there's like a Subway or something in the convention hall, then maybe.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright.
Well, what's done is done. So let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
Too bad you look scary and people know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks.
Can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. Bet it's going to be a terrible adaptation of the television program.
I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. Love that it's New Old Tokyo. And last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too.
I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Come on, Powers, they've got to make you the old man Bruce. You're going to be the old man Bruce. You're going to teach the Nickel Samurai, like, the ways of the samurai. It's just Batman Beyond, but not as good because Batman Beyond is amazing. And it's officially on HBO Max now, which is really tempting me to get HBO Max.
Yeah, it's too bad. It's been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ungard.
Matt Ungard? That is his name? Matt Ungard. What?
He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. office.
Man, you know what this is like? This is like Avengers versus Batman v Superman. I know one of those a lot better than the other. And one of those was a lot better than the other. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jammin' Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? I would never watch this show. This show is stupid. Look at the logo. The logo is stupid. Why would a kid watch this show? I feel bad for this ninja. He's been downgraded.
With a red scarf around his neck.
That's not red. Oh, with a scarf around his neck. It doesn't have to be red. I see. I read wrong.
And a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time.
A ninja who becomes a star?
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
Yeah, stupid.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja.
Yeah. This Paramount and Universal right here.
They even air at the same time.
Oh my god, this is AEW and WWE! Oh god, what's the ratings war? What are the ratings like?
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean.
The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Ungard, the actor. I got it now. Yes, even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place, ain't that? Who ain't that line kinda convenient at this point in time?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some shit. Can I examine shit? What we got?
What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before.
Poor Pearl's having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Damn right she has. Get that girl a steak.
Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway.
You're such a glutton, Maya.
I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients.
A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? Feel like our boy Phoenix there is fat shaming. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that aren't guaranteed to be good, you know. That chandelier is really something, isn't it? I thought it was a kind of spaceship. Hey, Nick, how about we get one of those for the office?
One of those hanging from our poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. This sure is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? There's a grand set of doors over there.
And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go take a look, Mr. Nick? Hey, wait up! This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me
Had to do it.
This is all a dream. I don't ever want to wake up. And all the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes. Wow.
I had no idea who most of them were.
Neither did I. Nick, you've got to cut that news-only habit out.
Maya is fangirling. Again. Yep. Yep. Big time.
Your new show is going to be the Nickel Samurai every Sunday morning at 8 o'clock on the dot. Oh, I know. We can watch it together starting next week. I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay?
I'm fine. You know, you really don't have to, you really don't have to on my account. Dear Lord, Maya's gonna be the death of Phoenix. Ooh. Let's all go to the hallway. Let's all go through the hallway. Wow. What is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. That's a good man. Good man making sense right there. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Look at the bear. Can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms. What are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Action stars with soft spots for teddy bears. Ha! To Mr. Ungard from the Global Studio staff. Ah, be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Ungard's room. Matt Ungard. I've heard that name before. Oh, yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Well, at least we know now. Matt Ungard, not as popular as this dude. Piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room? Juan Corrida? That's got to be a reference to something. Juan Corrida. Huh. Oh. That's what it means. I figured there had to be a reason. Fun fact, if you didn't know. Huh. Oh, that's a fun fact as well. If you didn't know, corrida comes from the Spanish term for bullfighting. So that's why his name's Juan Corrida. Because you have Matt Ungard on the other side. Look at that. Ole! So that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. His name's also Corrida because there's only one hallway corridor that's ever shown. I saw that there too. But good on you, Capcom, for good references. Right? Capcom worked on this game, right? We know Spike Chunsoft worked on some of it, helping a bit. I believe this is a Capcom game because he's in the Capcom fighting game. Just saying you can't pay me enough to go against the bull. Now, no. Unless it's El Torito, no. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay in a place, who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Let's all go to the toilet. Let's all go to the toilet. Can I not go to the toilet? Why can't I go to the toilet? I just want to go to the toilet. Well, guess we gotta talk about Corrida. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped! I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting! Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah! Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course! If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Hey, we got tickets. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice! That Maya, man. She's energetic as all hell. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have a post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh! I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Do I have your attention now? The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow! You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Did somebody say police? That sounds like a job. Oh man, they didn't crack. That sounds like a job. They're not cracking. That sounds like some type of thing a defense attorney would have to check out. Oh God, Pearl, shocked. Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? When your knuckles fail you. Yeah, man, they didn't crack either way. Wait. I'll come with you. can only be one man. Hey, yous, freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling yous not to move.
That voice! I've heard that voice somewhere before.
Mysterio? Jake Gyllenhaal? Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. Okay. There's too many characters in this damn game. I've run out of voices. Let's go. You know what? Since we can't see the face underneath the mask, or the fishbowl that he's got on, I am going to say that he is hiding his voice with a certain voice modulator that makes him sound like a certain somebody, just so I get to do the voice. I'm just saying. So, without further ado,
Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, I was to the bridge. I tried to tell the boy, and he didn't listen. No, of course. So there was this shit that happened, and really meant it. Well, I really let him have it off that bridge. Honestly, kids these days, he just jumped, and I was like, holy shit. And I was like, ooh, wait a minute, despair. This non-stop chatter. It can't be! Miss Oldbag?
oh, fuck. Oh god, if you're new to the series, you don't know Miss Oldbag. Oh god, are you in for a treat? Take the mask off. I've made the point that as long as that mask is on, you sound like Monokuma. No. Oh, there it is! What is this, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! Your powers haunt you.
About what happened back then?
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. I'm not gonna lie, I never thought we would ever see Miss Oldbag again. I hoped I'd never have to do this voice again, but shit happens, don't it?
That's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're Root! You're the big bro. Yes, even with your face covered by a mask. What a work of art that is. How I mean, if you were back, how does TV really gross brace? You getting that to what you deserve? This is why. What are you doing? That's Phoenix. I'm muted you. You're watching Quintessential Quinto. Let's watch his thoughts. Only Miss Oldbag forces people to not watch the stream. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell me I'm a member of security.
But that outfit!
Annoying noisy brats, get the blaster. Yep, that's the thing. Wendy Oldbag. It's a fucking great name. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago when this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart. I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. Okay.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
So did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe, you see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Wait up! This bitch just said she murders people. I take that as she's a murderer. Miss Oldbag's a murderer. Lock her up right now. She murders people. Lock her up. Throw away the key. And shouldn't you quit being a security guard? At least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper.
Hey, Nick.
What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How? B-O-R-I-N-G! You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick...
I just got done watching something that made this one time at band camp joke. That's funny. Oh, that's great.
This one time at lawyer camp...
Okay. I get it. Let's go take a look.
Yeah! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly.
God.
Goody, I get to come. I get to come.
Oh, God. We should not take her with us. This is a bad idea. Okay, she's off screen, Jaren, if you want to unmute me. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. watching QQ making Ituski become #1 girl, not gonna lie. Okay, she's gone. I think I'm unmuting. Don't trick me. As far as I know, she's off screen. As far as I know, she's off screen. I don't know if she's coming back, but she's off screen right now. I assume, sadly, since she's part of this, we're gonna have to interview her. Or we're gonna have to, investigate and get some words from her and then question her on the fucking stand and then, dear Lord.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else.
Alright, then let's try.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Are you by chance Miss Meyer Fay? Bruh! What the fuck happened to you? Look at his face! This dude's whole face is stitched. What the fuck, bruh?
Yeah? That's me?
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kirin Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fay.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Let's all go to the hallway. Let's all go to the hallway. I told you! I give people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, I know that dialogue. Nope, don't care who yous are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scuffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean, oh my god, that's who it was. Oh, I feel bad I didn't recognize that dialogue. Hey, Wright. Hey, Lotta. They're all back together. Everybody's back. The whole gang's back together again. All the old characters that we haven't seen in a while.
Come on, do a girl a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Her teeth reach beyond her cheeks. Hey, we don't insult people here. No insulting Lotta and her teeth. Hey, Use! Hey, Detective Gumshoe. My boy, what up? Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. You just gotta have my back. We's bros. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. We's know what goes on here. We's know. You and me, Phoenix.
A murder?
Ah, shoot. Me and my big mouth. Oh, shit. I used to always carry a lollipop with me. Not anymore, though. Not after what happened a year ago. Ooh, that was a weird day.
See? I knew it. My gut instinct told me so.
I always trust my gut. A murder is sad, and that's what it is, a genuine murder. Hey! Wait. Yeehaw! A murder of a big star, no less. Oh, man. Oh. You guys know I'm in trouble now. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of Lotta real quick. Her 80s disco hair and those hoop earrings. Then I can shoot a ball through with the teeth that go beyond her face. And let's not forget that ugly jacket she be wearing. Jaren, you went in. You went in hard on Lotta. Okay, Gumshoe. What happened? So, Detective Gumshoe? A murder? Hey, no, no. That's not it. I got, I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Use no.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person, the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Was it Juan Cordia? Was it Juan Cordia? We didn't even get to meet the dude. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. Ew. That just sounds weird. Bumping off? Ew. Ew. What? 20s in TNA, where Angelina Love wore skin color attire. I was never the biggest fan of Angelina Love. Not that she's bad in ring. I was just never that big of a fan of Angelina Love. Now give me some early Beautiful People, Velvet Sky, Madison Rain when they brought her into the Beautiful People. Oh God. I'm phlegmy. Whew. The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja? Mexica's not hired. Did their channel get taken down? Oh my God, I think their channel got taken down. Well, shit. That's interesting.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman. She was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah. Hiding and waiting in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? It's a good question. She was following that gut of hers. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja.
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
That dude looks like his name would be Juan Corda or Corrida. He looks like that would be his name. He also looks like he drives a lot of F1 cars. You see it? I don't know why he gives me that look, but you know, he looks like he drives a lot of F1 cars. The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, we was talking like Roman Reigns kind of pushy, man. It was insane. He kind of shoved him down our throats, and we were a little sick of him at first. But then he had a heel turn, and woo! Everybody loved the dude. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. Looks like every F1 car driver. That's Matt Ungard. Bruh, that dude, dye your hair black and join an emo band, bruh. That's what you need to do with the hair over the eye. Bruh, just join an emo band. Just join an emo band. That's all you need to do. You good. I heard lately that Matt Ungard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I mean, this dude's like Tanahashi big. I'm talking like Go Ace. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. He's gone in the Yuji Nagata situation.
Mr. Ungard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yup. I mean, no, you've gotta say it with more oomph. More oomph. The Nickel Samurai. You was get it? You was got it, little girl? Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, I'm having a rough time with Corrida. I don't know why. I keep wanting to say Cordero. That means Mr. Ungard has a whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know. Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Jets are interviewing the Saints secondary coach for the head coach position. I mean, do their due diligence, I guess. You're not gonna like this. We're going back to the lobby. Nope, can't even talk to her about nothing. Huh. Oh. No, I know what I've gotta do. I think I know what I gotta do. Let me see if, I mean, you do your due diligence, man. You gotta interview a lot of people. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. $20 to satisfy the Rooney Rule? Maybe. Maybe. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh. Sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Man on card just got arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Ungard are. I mean, that's like Tetsuya Naito of LIJ. You know him. You know him. Yeah, Tranquilo. And like Horseshoe Tanahashi. You know him. You know him. Yeah, Go Ace. Can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. I like that because I can make Wrestle Kingdom jokes, it makes sense to make Wrestle Kingdom jokes with a lot of those. I'll just say though, that one dude seems to have Tanahashi fandom. Just saying. He's the fucking ace. Well, where's the Jay White in all this? Where's the Gaijin that's gonna come in and steal the show? They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. You ain't no Leon, Gumshoe. You ain't no Leon. That girl is number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately list. Oh, then who's number 1? As if you need to ask. It's you, pal. So, who's number 2? Maya Fey. It looks like she's not around this time.
It must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Somehow I don't think that's the real meaning of Gumshoe's list. What? Why was Mr. Ungard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. We need some flex tape up in this shit. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick and Mr. Maya knew about this.
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. It's okay, give a cop a 20 and you get the scoop. I guess I gotta go. Oh! I can't guarantee the old bag won't be on the screen, so I'm just, there's your heads up, Jaren.
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright?
It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed.
What? Juan he's...
It looks like he was murdered, and the suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ungard.
You're joking, right?
Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja.
Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Leon's calling. Yeah. No, that's not till after Kingdom Hearts is done. Well, technically it'll probably be after the Nuzlocke. Yeah, you suck too. Okay, bye. Fucking son of a bitch. You know, he's gotta say what he's gotta say. Fucking Leon just calling me up and doing things.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls.
I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would.
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Legitimately, what is that?
Oh,
before I forget this!
This is for you, Mr. Wright.
He broke into some Slipknot there for a second. That was weird, wasn't it? You didn't expect Powers to go from his normal kind of very
surprisingly Mike Tyson-like voice to
You know, before I forget this. But, you know, had to happen. He's a big Slipknot fan, apparently.
I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
A radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers. What? Originally from the bellboy, can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Why the fuck did the bellboy have a radio transceiver? For me? But why?
I don't know. All he said was, it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Jammin' Ninja? The stylish ninja samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. In the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. A final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Engard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was going to be in costume? But why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
It's about a long-ass phone call. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Yes, let the child go on her own. That makes sense?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this receiver. Yes? Hello? Right here. Oh god. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can do this right. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help! Nick!
Need to be done. I apologize.
Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This... No. This can't be. Do I have your attention now, Mr. Attorney? Anytime I can use the CM Punk line, I'm gonna do it. I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Oh god, now we got Pearl crying. My sight. Everything's fading away. I'm gonna have to classify myself as obsolete. Remember when you said Pearl was the first murderer? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Wouldn't that have been an interesting thing though? God damn it, now that phone? Leon's calling me everywhere. Leon. Oh, shit, wireless caller. It might be Leon. That might legit be Leon for all I know. Who knows? I don't know that number either. They're calling everything. But still, wouldn't that have been something if Pearl had been the first murderer? I mean, wouldn't that have been just the shit? Maya's been kidnapped. I do have to ask, is this coming through well enough when I'm trying to do my my evil villain voice here, or my kidnapper voice? Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much? How much do you want? Yeah, you can hear it? Good, good. Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Time the fuck out! Wait, what? This kidnapper kidnapped Maya to get an acquittal? What? Oh, this is good shit. This is good shit. I like this. I like this a lot. Complete acquittal? Well, what in the world have you done to need? I'm not the person you will be representing. It's not how it works, bro, because now you got a kidnapping charge. Yeah, exactly. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed, and the suspect is Matt Ungard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple.
I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ungard.
Matt Ungard? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However...
However what?
However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
What the fuck is this case? If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your precious item is with me in my possession.
Maya!
You have but 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days.
Oh wow, so we get 2 full days of investigation, and it looks like only 1 trial. That's gonna be interesting, if that's gonna be the way they're doing it.
At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have 1 chance. 1 chance, Mr. Attorney. You only have 1 shot. Are your arms weak? Are your knees weak? Arms heavy? Vomit on your sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Well, 1? You expect me to get a not guilty in 1 trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is D. Killer.
So, the killer just called. And told us that we gotta get Matt Ungard off the hook. Shit really hit the fan in this one. Maya got kidnapped. We got a dead ninja. I gotta get a not guilty verdict in 1 trial. We're fucked. Well then.
Mr. Nick? Well, where is Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is.
But it is. It is Mystic Maya!
I think I held as many A's as was there, I think.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Oh, my boy Gumshoe. Needed some more. Whew! Working out the vocal cords. Too bad I already did commentary today. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
Alright, yeah, we got more A's to hold. Okay. Hey, at least my neck cracked. Hey, what you doing, pal? What's this? Why you come back here, Phoenix? What? Ransom? Shh. Not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Ungard. Wait a minute here. Wait one goddamn second. I feel like the scriptwriters love their aim. They seem to, and I appreciate them for it. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt Ungard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Matt Ungard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? You really this stupid? I took you for one of the smart ones. I guess he has a point. If Ungard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ungard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow, you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Woo! Oh shit. Date, who knows? Time, who knows? Location, who the fuck knows? Oh man.
Ow! My head! Where the fuck am I?
I did that quite well.
I wonder if I'm still in the hotel. There's a lot of fucking wine here. Can I have a bottle? What happened to me? Nick! Barely! Come on, you guys! This isn't funny anymore.
Uh-oh. Bruh. The backlight of that fucking bellboy is phenomenally done. Oh, that is some beautiful artwork right there. That is That is Kokichi terrifying level of artwork, and I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, since we know this must be our kidnapper to some degree.
I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I am known as D Killer.
It's gonna be that pink hair chick for the first trial, ain't it? Oh my god, if it is her, I'm gonna go batshit insane. I would love that to the highest degree.
D-Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Nick, where are you? Help me!
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick! What's going to happen to me? Nick! Pearly! Sis!
Well, your sister's already dead, but you know.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Do I do it? I feel like I gotta do it. I gotta give her the fucking Demi Vemon voice. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Good morning. I don't know why I love that so much. Fucking Demi Vemon in the one scene. Just waking up Davis and just, good morning. Ah, morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on! Let's hurry and go see Mr. Ungard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m. So...
Oh, I see. Mr. Maya, if only I had gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. By the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. I don't blame her.
Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya, she's all right, right?
Yeah, she's all right. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please, help her.
Only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. good guy Phoenix right here. He's putting his big boy pants on. He's putting his most lawyery jacket on. He's getting his shit together.
I have a thought.
Huh?
You're going to represent Mr. Ungard, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't really seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Ungard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
She makes a good point. What if he is the murderer? Now, that's a big thing for a lot of defense attorneys, though. If he is the murderer, you still gotta try your damnedest to get the best situation for your client. So, even if he is the murderer, we gotta try and find him not guilty. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
Damn! How old are you, Pearl? Like, you can't be talking about not having anyone left in this world at that age. Come on. Whoa. Well, everyone Phoenix represents is never the killer. That's true. That's very true. Well, we don't know. Maybe this time it's a change. Maybe this time the game's like, you legitimately have to get a not guilty verdict for a killer. You literally have to be a lawyer. What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
Her family?
My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away.
Shit. I'm sorry.
And my mother, she did that thing all for me.
Yeah, to try and put you at the top of the totem pole by literally incriminating Maya and trying to make Maya seem like a killer, which is a dick move. I'm just gonna say, your mother's a dick.
Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She is all I have left in this world.
What does that make Phoenix? Is Phoenix like a father figure? Or is he, what is he? Is he a brother figure? Like what? Whoa. Now in this weird thing where we don't know what Phoenix is to people. We're gonna go to the detention center. March 21st, 8:57, 3 minutes until visiting hours. Detention center, visitor's room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. I don't know what voice to give this guy. However, the only voices in my head are like the most protagonist voices. Like, he feels like he would be the goody two shoes good guy of good guys. That's what he looks like. Good morning. How are you today? Good conversation, Ungard. I know this situation might be a little tough for you. Would really help if you could fucking speak. We're... He says the... Okay, well, you said the word dude. Automatically, I know your voice. You said dude. So, you did this to yourself, Ungard. You only have yourself to blame for your dialogue. Like, sorry, dude. I already, like, signed up. Excuse me? I already have, like, life insurance, man. I signed up a long time ago, because my job is, well, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Like, really? You look like it. Dude, like, I really don't need that right now either. The fuck are you talking about? Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house. So, you know... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm essentially being held hostage because somebody has kidnapped my friend and co-worker. And yeah, I've got to defend you because of that. That's the thing that is happening. Like, a lawyer? Oh my, I know who he reminds me of now. He just makes me think of Drake Bell as Totally Kyle from The Amanda Show. That's all I'm seeing is Drake Bell. Holy shit. It works. What the fuck? This dude's got an Apple Watch. Hold on a sec, man. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Like, sorry about that. You're just like in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now. So how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. Yeah, like, that's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then, bro, I'm gonna be in, like, some real hot water and, like, hotter than a jacuzzi. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. Engard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that, man. Like, I thought the publisher said it'd be really bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? That's a great question, Phoenix. You should ask him about that. So, Mr. Ungard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, no, no. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Hey, Prez, like, yeah, this is Matt. Like, yeah, there's this dude, and he's like dressed in blue, and yeah, he's got a suit on. It's not very cool though. Yeah.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. Ungard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Like, sorry about that. The studio president said even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. The city the Nickel Samurai protects. Bruh! Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge, like massive, like gigantic mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay?
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they?
I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. Like, I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil, I mean, look at me. Fuck yeah. Yeah. And I'm way good at sports, like karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, and fencing. Like, yeah. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Have you fucking seen me? Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. God. Phoenix does not give two shits about Matt Ungard right now. He only cares about getting Maya back. Like, I've seen him somewhere before. Is he like a member of my fan club? That's Mr. Powers. Isn't he supposed to be kind of like a mentor to you? Powers? Oh yeah, he's the guy on that kids exercise program. Like, yeah. I gave him an autograph just the other day. He doesn't see Mr. Powers as a mentor at all. How about old bag? Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. Oh, it's that. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Oh, here we go. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes. Well, you were in costume, no less. Like, I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. You didn't know? That's odd.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet. I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. You're like your own man. You like just have to believe in yourself. That's what the script always tells me. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? I know like 50 of them. They're all being convicted of murder. They're like all in this cell I'm in.
Please, please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pulling clients too? Fuck, you're a real dickbag. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then D-Killer is going to... What? What'd you just say? D-Killer? D-Killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Whew. Like, alright dude, I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. And he didn't look too happy either. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Ah, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Yeah. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more and more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Engard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze.
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. That's true. It's very true. Did you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. You think Adam Schefter is drunk? What's Adam Schefter tweeting? I like the idea of a drunk Adam Schefter tweet. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? What was that? What was that about Deshaun Watson? Oh, shit! Report. Deshaun Watson has spoken with teammates about the possibility of requesting a trade. That's awesome. He said on Instagram, Tom Brady has never gone to the postseason as a wild card. He went last year. That's true. That is true. That is true. Ugh. There's a growing buzz in league circles that Deshaun Watson could ask to be traded. His new contract doesn't make that as difficult as you'd think. Woo-wee! Okay. Well, the Jags just became the third best team in the AFC South. That's fantastic. Love that. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy. So yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? It's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy. Mr. Corrido was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. I'll agree with that. I would not have guessed you two were the same age. Love how third team in a division makes you excited. Hey, we've been the shittiest team in that division for a long time. So just being the third best team in that division for a long time makes me happy. Instead of like Ricky Bobby, he always says, if you're not first, you're last. For me, if you're not last, you're first. And he wanted to try to make a jamming ninja movie. Even though we all know it failed. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm, brah. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? It makes a point there. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly? Like, he did try and stick a finger up and I said no. Yeah, why would anybody want to kill him? Because...
Despair? Despair! The greatest of things!
Did they find something on you?
Nobody can handle despair. Bitch, I'm the best.
1-on-1, Monokuma versus Mickey.
Bring it on, Monokuma. Oh, Lord. Look what we have to deal with. I'll knock your fucking lights out.
They found a bottom from the Gem and Ninja's costume. A button? I said bottom. It was a button. Fuck me. Reading is hard, kids. Kingdom Hearts Mickey or Clubhouse Mickey? Kingdom Hearts Mickey. That'd be the more fun fight. Clubhouse Mickey would get his ass kicked. I don't get it either. It was caught in the plets. In the plets? Or plates? In the plets. P-L-E-A-T, plets. That's weird. Caught in the plets of my samurai pants or hakama.
Ah!
Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. Oh, so it's pleats. Okay, that makes sense. Pleats, yeah. I can't read. We know this. I can't read. I need spell check. That's how I do shit. I'm half a human being. So technically, hey, if you're saying if it's EA, it sounds like E. So just EA Sports is just esports. Did you ever think about it? We've had esports this whole time. I guess this is all about... Wait. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of them. There we go. Reading. Well, it is an esport, yeah. See? See, they've been playing this the whole time. They knew.
Mr. Nick.
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ungard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this.
Oh, we're gonna figure out if he's got shit hiding.
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. Like, what is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, dude, bro. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida. Okay? Seems good.
Well, Mr. Nick.
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
which means it's alright to trust him.
Falcons are interviewing Nathaniel Hackett. Meh, not a bad thought. Not a bad interview to go through. Certainly wouldn't be one of my top candidates, but not a bad interview. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Like, the trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Like, Shao. Wait, what? Whoa! We've got, like, no evidence of anything. You're expecting me to go to trial with, like, nothing? And then only have one trial day? Game, what are you doing to me? Oh, fucking Christ, thank God. Part 2 investigation. Holy shit. I was about to say, I wasn't ready. March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Pearls is about to punch you in the face. Alright, before we continue though, I'm going to take a small 60-second ad break. Mainly just to get up, walk around, get my legs moving a bit. And then we'll finish up the last hour of the stream. I will see you guys in a little bit. And we are back. So let's get back into this. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Ungard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start looking, Mr. Nick.
Since there were no psyche locks, then that means we can trust Mr. Ungard to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then?
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special go.
Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mr. Maya were. I've been mistaken all this time? No way.
Ah. She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... Maybe I should have just left it alone. dear Lord.
Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me.
Oh, she slapped me. Damn. Pearl's cocked back and just big old slap. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel lobby. As I've stated, helmet on, you know what that means.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without. Good morning.
Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun, is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely. I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. The glass hamster was fine until it was my turn. The other kids started calling me Queen, or whoever her name is, he was spelling. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky head smarty pants. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dum again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. Oh God. Just those two in the same room talking to each other is the weirdest thought. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word. When I was a young man, I was so beautiful. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I saw that Bullet Club reunited. Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention, youngins today? So I'm guessing this old bag heard everything from Lana. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But... Yes? But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night. The football team wants to sign Newton. Makes sense, Ron Rivera. Makes sense. He's got, hey, He's got a relationship with him. He knows how he works. It kind of makes sense. To a 1 year, $20 million deal? Dear Lord, that's a lot of money. The most important moment? You don't mean. Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, god damn it. There's 4 fucking locks? The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray into another tangent. Please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Nope. Nope. I go, we still don't know Wendy Oldbag's age. Look at Will Powers is only 24. I don't believe that shit at all. Alright. She's off screen, Jaren, so you're good. It's like the investigation is still in full swing. Hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess.
We ate at this table last night, didn't we?
Urinating Tree just released a vid about the things in DC? Really? Well. Yes.
I was really happy then.
Wish I could make you smile again. Even for a second. The award ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of this circus for a second. Wonder if everyone is alright.
Heard that Very Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Haven't cleaned up all the food yet. Sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. Unguarded. Okay. Nope, nothing here then. To the hallway! It's funny as hell. I mean, Urinating Tree's good at making things funny. He's very good at that. Hell, his Twitter is absolutely fantastic as well. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, that's good shit. Alright. Oh, God. Hi, Lotta.
Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty, because that's still legal in Texas.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. That's a legit price for a camera. And even just a DSLR. That is the price point for a camera. So that's legit. Well, it depends. What death penalty are we talking? Because I'm talking Texas has all of them. You can do everything in Texas. You can hang still. You can chair. You can do it all in Texas. It's the only state, I believe, that still has hanging as a death penalty. Maybe Oklahoma still has it. But I know Texas still has hanging. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always comes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Lotta, just what the fuck's going on? So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. That's a fucking expensive camera. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? Injection's legal everywhere. Lethal injection, also a phenomenal finishing move by Jay Lethal, is legal everywhere. I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. Fuck. I made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. I don't know if gas executions is still legal there. The last one was in 1993. Okay, yeah, I don't think gas executions are legal there. I know. I always find it interesting that Texas is the only place hanging is still legal. Because I'm just like, you would think they would have made that illegal too, but, you know, it's Texas, so I'm not surprised. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot at anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Alright. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this here area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ungard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a big story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. I mean, they're gonna put me on all the tabloid covers. Reckon, course, that means I'm always looking for that perfect shot. Wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Alright, what's your big scoop, Lotta? Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you can take a picture for your big scoop. Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? Maryland doesn't use the death penalty, really? Our next executions have been in limbo since 2000 and is planned to be executed this month. Oh, wow. That's surprising. What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Shit, there's locks on everybody. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye roll smile. I just want to see what she was after. Okay. Okay, all we need to do is okay. I see what it is. Oh, I don't know if this is part of it or not. The shows they got for kids, those adventures are just plain old boring. Now, adults, we get more caught up in messy, stick-it-real situations. Even me. Sounds like the tax getting what I'm going with this. Well, wait a sec here. Don't go around getting her mixed up in things like that. Okay, same shit. Different day. Whew. Where are we? We're in Matt Ungard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh! Hello, nurse! Oh, I got more female voices. I just thought about that. Son of a bitch. Okay. We're... You're Mr. Engard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Ungard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. Okay, normally I wouldn't make this joke just because, you know, it's the game that it is. But the name Adrian Andrews, that's a porn name. They just looked up porn star names and just gave her one. They ran out of ideas. That's totally what that one is. Like, that is totally a porn name. I guarantee it. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Oh, so she's tiny. So are we interviewing Alexa Bliss, essentially? If she's tiny? Oh. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yeah. That is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, what the fuck's that card in your hand? Why are you flipping with cards? I had dinner with Mr. Ungard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What'd you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. She seems like it. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? I take your silence as a yes.
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah. She does seem to be mentally tough as nails. She don't take shit. So, about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you? Sorry? I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why'd she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
Bruh! I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ungard's manager. Kind of assumed as much. Didn't think you and Ungard were bumping uglies or anything. You just don't seem like Ungard's type. Nor does Ungard seem like your type. Especially not your type. I know people like you. And the, yeah bruh, type of guys, not their type. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim Mr. Kurita have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Interesting. Okay. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this? Honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Hey, what you know about this? You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right.
But Mr. Ungard said he didn't know about it.
Is that what he said?
Huh?
Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. Yeah. Alright. It's a waste of time. With the camera. It's a waste of time. Alright, whoops. Can I examine the brain of Miss Adrian Andrews and get all up in there? Probably Mr. Engard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, there's a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. I would be absolutely thrilled. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Engard's and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? That's a good point. That's a very good point. Second time now. Global Studios be having them T-bones. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
Don't see anything out of the ordinary. I'd like to ask you about this. Nope, okay. You ain't got any info for me, Miss Andrews. What the fuck? I thought you would have more info for me. However much you may be arguably the most Bay character to show up so far in this whole thing, in my opinion, for the most part, you are pointless. Currently. I'll be back, I'm sure, to ask more questions. Hi, Lotta, what up? I gotta go to the other room. Oh my god, so many fucking bears. What the hell?
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Corrida?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too.
Oh.
Oh, his shoes. So, what happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. Probably won't until we win Mr. Engard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? Just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances. Right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. You've got to keep it shush, right on the down low. You know, keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. No, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go. No, here you go, little Missy. I imagine Gumshoe just like standing there. Here you go. And Pearl's just being like,
Mr. Nick, I can't read.
yeah, perfect.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Won't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Just saying.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
I like Pearl being all excited that she's got a map. That's great, Pearls. She can't read the map, can she?
But Mr. Nick? I can't read what it says.
It's like I wrote this shit. Hell yeah. It's like I wrote this shit. Hey, Gumshoe, give us some info, bro. You know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. Should? Yeah, here's a picture. It ain't pretty. Okay. Alright. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yup. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Aaron God's prints, pal. It's bad. Real bad. Ain't wrong. Ain't wrong there. It's tough to outdo fingerprints. I do want to look at the photo. Yeah. Okay. I have some things that I have noticed. We have a broken vase that shows sign of struggle. We have some reason he has a thing of tomato juice, or at least it looks like tomato juice. And he's got a glass full of it over there. I assume that's supposed to be wine, but you know, whatever. It looks like tomato juice, given the picture on the front of the bottle. And then there's the knife, which makes absolutely no sense. I don't think the knife's the murder weapon. I just don't think it is. I think it's too obvious. Why was Mr. Ungard arrested? Because he had evidence on him. Evidence? Looks like the victim, Juan Carrito, really put up a big fight. It does look like a struggle, I will agree with that. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight this button came off. Mr. Ungard said something about it, or Mr. Ungard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama? That's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady. Miss Oldbag. Yep, she's a witness. You know we're gonna cross-examine her, Jaren. So I'm sorry, man. During the trial, it's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Please. Anyone but her. Anyone but you, Roman. Anyone but you. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off. As in that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Alright. There's a lot of bears.
It's so messy here.
Her really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. Pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah. I get the feeling maybe this guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. Oh God. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Monokuma is not pleased.
Did someone say there were bears in trash cans? Oh, well then, may I offer up for that person a punishment? Oh wait, they're already dead? Well then, no trial!
There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
So it was tomato juice. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. Guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet. Some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color. Let's start with the bedroom.
So that's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
He had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Looks like he also had T-bone steak. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Kurita fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
Flower vase, maybe. There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it?
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
I'm with her there. Not a big... I like tomato soup. Not much with tomato juice. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. It's probably where it came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken, and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is the glass the only thing that's... Or,
why is the glass the only thing that's still alright?
it's a good question. I think the only answer is the fact that it was poured after the struggle. Once again, I don't think our victim died during the struggle. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess. This glass right here was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No. I didn't. I didn't think through sense of it. Actually, Miss Von Carmen noticed it first. I was like, oh shit, she right. I didn't even see a glass there. Yeah, Pearls noticed it too before me. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000 meter dash. Is she stalking Phoenix now? Maybe. I mean, no, she's just doing her job. It's your present from the kidnapper, huh? While you're talking, it sends and receives radio waves. We can trace that.
Yeah, we could use it to find out where the bad guy is.
Uses radio waves, huh? I got it. I'll go find the radio scanner and let you borrow it, pal. Thanks, Gumshoe. Appreciate it. But she always takes the cases Phoenix is on. I think it's just a convenience. Because prosecutors are normally just automatically given cases. I don't think prosecutors pick their case. And I'm not sure if she would know who the defense attorney is anyways. Maybe she would, I don't know. They do if they're well known enough, so yeah, maybe she does pick her case then. That can make sense. What do you know about Francisca? She's got one of them personalities like she's whipped without her whip. How's that? A pun worthy of a joke book, yeah? Sorry, I zoned out. Well, I'll forgive the wax in your ears this once and tell it to you one more time. No. Actually, I do want to talk to Gumshoe about one person. The manager. She's missing. She's Mr. Ungod's manager, right? No matter what I do, I really stink at talking with people like her. Mainly the females. As soon as I open my mouth, I get all flustered. Because they look all pretty. You know, Phoenix? See, she's one of those women with a brain. She's someone who gets things done. Yeah, she does give that sort of impression, like she's got it all together. Compared to her, you can easily tell I'm a can't do anything right kind of guy. That's why I get all nervous and start messing up. Gumshoe crush. Gumshoe wants him some Adrian Andrews. That's sort of bad for him. I mean, can you blame him? Alright, no new news. Alright then. Whoops, wrong one. I mainly want to see... Yep, Okay, well. You don't even want to look at the photo. Okay. Maybe. What are we looking at time-wise? Alright. Nope. Alright, well, we'll move one place, see if there's any more story to go through, and then we will call it. Hey, here we go. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Yeah, it sucks for you, man. Let's talk a bit. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to The Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Old Tokyo.
I see. Well, what? Wait, a love what?
A love Y. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like 3 brothers colliding over this one guy. I get it.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Yeah, a love rectangle. Yes, what we would call a love rectangle. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next?
Turned her into Maya.
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy could he sing. With his truly bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja? With a bright red guitar?
And then the final fight in front of his beloved princess, Misola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, a brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Ah, that's too bad for him.
Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Jammin', the Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. What show should I watch? I can't believe she's really
considering it. Ain't that always the issue? can't figure out which show to watch. But with that, that is going to bring us to the end of this stream. We're hitting the 3-hour mark. My voice, as you can tell, is getting killed by this. I need to start doing some vocal training before these streams, especially this one. But we will stop there for today. I got a lot of things I need to get done. That's the main reason we're calling it for now. But we will get back to this next week. And tomorrow, of course, we will be streaming late when we do some Kingdom Hearts 3. We'll get back into that. We'll get through the Kingdom of Corona. Make sure to mask up for that. And we will see exactly how the Tangled story kind of goes with it. And see what else kind of opens up afterwards, because I'm sure some crazy shit's going to happen after that story-wise. With that, though, I will see you guys tomorrow. I enjoyed having all y'all in here, whether you just chilled back and watched the stream, or, of course, like Jane, we're hanging out in the chat. With that, thank you guys. I will see you next time.